So in this video I'm adding a backup cam to my 2006 Rav4. I did it over a few days, so you may see me in different clothes and such, and troubleshooting some of the mirror. Right now I'm just taking off the lights, taking off the trim, taking off the whole back door inside trim. There's about 3 or 4 clips on these that are attached. Use the trim tool to take it out from the push clip, because if you try to pull, the plastic will break. On mine, on the left side, it broke. On the left hand side, when I took it out, it didn't break the plastic, but on the top it did the plastic. There's a lot of clips that hold this in. I think it's like 8 to 10 clips. Now I'm peeling this back. I'm gonna attach the wireless transmitter to this line and zip tie it. Now I'm just fishing the line through. Just showing where the line goes. It goes across and then it goes down. These are the wires from the camera. I gotta attach it to the wireless transmitter and then put a line all the way to one of the headlights, so when you put reverse, it triggers the camera. Now I'm doing the line from the speaker going left all the way through the wire harness right there, all the way to the headlight on that side. So the mirror is not directly connected to the camera, it's wireless using Wi-Fi, and if you go past a neighborhood that has unsecured Wi-Fi cameras, you'll pick it up. Originally I tried to push the wire from right to left, but then afterwards I put a line from the left side to push it through, and then I pulled the line through from the right side. You can take off like 3 or 4 bolts and just pull the trim and put it in, but I dropped the bolt, so I ended up taking the whole side off. The screws that are dropped for the headlights, I dropped one. I reversed the nut so it's almost out. Use the pickup tool with the magnet to screw it. This is like the first attempt when I was trying to push the wire from the right side all the way to the left. I had interior pieces so I can bend the interior piece for the headlight. I'm taking the headlight off, and now I have to find a wire that when you put in a burst, it turns on the light and spike to that. In this part, I'm using zip ties to go from the left side all the way to the right, and then pulling the line through, so I don't have to cut any of this rubber piece. The wire fuse that they give was hard to use, just buy another easier one to use. This is where I drop the nut and I use a camera to see if I can find where it is, but I end up like not seeing it. In order to take the interior panel off, I had to take off all these in order to find the nut. But afterwards, I didn't even find it. At this point, I think I'm putting it back together. It didn't show the part where I was looking for it. If I had to do another one of these backup cams for the Rav4, I'd probably do the same thing and take all these pieces, because when I was putting the on, I put the socket with like a piece of paper towel to hold it, and try to screw it in there. I got two of them, the paper towels and socket, and one of them that fell. That's it, I'm putting everything back. Try the camera out and put a tape measure and then align, because you can move the camera, there's a set screw. So just go ahead and just how far you want the red line, the yellow line, and go ahead and just adjust that. The camera is on the left side and not the center, so be mindful of that when you're using it.